Hello guys, welcome to the stream. So, how is everyone? Happy Saturday. Naman natin tong background natin. Yan. Wait, may mga mau-mau. Hi Kobe. Hello everyone. Happy Saturday. Ayan. Kamusta ang lahat? Oh my god, ba't di ko kayo marinig sa Discord? Sorry. Ayan na. Okay na. Lo, pa-confirm nga sa live if they can be heard. Wow, if they can be heard. Parang hindi. Wait lang. Properties. Hindi siya naririnig, no? Test. Isa pa.
Test.
Mic test.
Ayan. Nag-echo.
Ayun.
Yes.
Hindi, sa kanya. Nag-gano ko eh.
Okay.
Okay, ako.
Yay! Ayan, rinig na okay na. Yun. Oo, medyo nag-hiccup yung yung Discord. Meron siyang notice sa task kaya mukhang nawala yung Cap daw. Cap daw. Ayan. Good evening everyone. Again, welcome sa stream. Happy Saturday. So, today's gonna be our 7th D&D episode. Wow, how far have we come? And it's gonna be the opening of the chapter 4 of the Serpent of Liyabon. But before we begin, as we are doing like before, just quick hello lang guys. Kamusta ang inyong week? Madam Heda, ulit. How are you?
Okay naman.
Yes.
Mainit lang.
Mainit lang. Oo, naka-PNG tube. Naka-PNG mode siya.
Kaya
Dahil sobrang
pwede
init.
tayo. Ulas tayo for today's video.
Ay. Actually, ako din, tapat na tapat sa akin pag sobrang init. Diyos ko. It's super hot. Alright. Ayan. Ashtray, kamusta? Saturday. I cannot hear you, bro.
Hindi ko rinig yung ano niya.
Yeah.
Hello.
Ayun, there you go. Yep.
And busy with puro MH Wild.
Ay.
What every Hawapi.
Mau. Thank you sa pagbuhat sa akin, mga mau. Ayan. Sige, Ate Ivy, Kuya Mad, how are you? Musta?
Gutom.
Same.
Gutom yun.
Pagod.
Kaya
Ay,
yun,
gutom.
kumuha ng snack.
Good din naman to sa snack time ganito.
Yes.
Tara, kain
Yes.
tayo, dali.
Yeah, guys, eat daw tayo. Anong inyong dinner dyan? Share nyo sa sa chat before we start the
No ba?
proper. Ay, Nova. Powerful.
Advertise.
Sabi ko nga sana, not
Wow.
sponsor. Not sponsored. Not sponsored.
But what
Oo.
Not sponsored, but
But
what?
Oo. But what if? Hello.
Jack and Jill naman.
Baka naman, di ba? Ayan.
naman.
Kuya Mad, how about you?
Ito.
Kumakain din?
Monster Hunter.
Ay!
Tapos
Guys,
word.
Guys, follow nyo tawag dito yung kanilang fit checks. Ayan, pero sabi, they will tell that later. Pero yun ang kanilang isa sa mga ginagawa sa MH Wilds, guys. Maliban sa pagbubuhat sa amin.
What?
What?
Kami yung binubuhat.
Yar! Mau.
Turotot lang ako.
Tutot lang ako. Ayan. Cap, how is you?
Ano yun? Finished DMC5 na. Yay! And
Yay!
Sa yung series. Yeah, yun din. And then also busy with a lot of medic duty. Kaya hindi masyado nakastream this week.
Oh. Busy. At least, di ba? IRL grind as well. Ayan.
Yeah.
Pero at least nakatapos ka na ng campaign. Ako puro backlog. Pero actually, ako okay. On my end din naman, ayan, natapos ko yung story, quote-unquote, ng MH Wilds in 3 days, I guess. I guess that's an achievement for me. Sorry na Shadows. Ninanamnam kita eh. Pero, ay, ba't ganun yung word? Pero kasi naghahabol.
Sino
Wow.
nanamnam mo?
Um,
Cry.
MM. Pero yun. Ang daming backlog, ang dami ring games, and ang dami ring upcoming things. So, ayan. And medyo meron din ako major shift sa aking work. So, medyo may mga ganap and adjustments starting like last Monday. So, it's actually a crazy week. Actually, the gist is may pasok pa ako kanina. So, Sabado may pasok ako. Pero ang day off ko naman is Sunday, Monday. Ayan.
Same pala tayo.
Oh.
Sunday, Monday naman ako walang
Club.
work. Yeah. Yan mga irregular work schedule. But yeah. Okay lang naman sa akin. Tapos yun na, morning shift na ang person. Ayan. So, great Saturdays, guys. So, yun nga, dahil nga dun sa aking work ay shorter time na yung preparation ko in between. Dapat, kasi minsan, dati nakakapag-stream pa ako before mag D&D or I mean, nakakapag-games pa ako masyado. Pero ngayon, baka yung mukhang hindi na muna masyado. And focus on the D&D. No changes, kasi okay lang naman. Hindi naman nagabi yung work ko. So, hindi naman sasagasaan yung D&D streams natin. So, it will stay put. Ayan. So, now that we have temperature checked everyone, hindi ko na patatagalin pa ang ating, ating getting to know, checking ng ating mga PCs. So, let's get right into the game. Are you ready, guys?
Ready?
Let's go.
Yay!
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So, here's what is happening and what happened so far on our D&D campaign as we had just wrapped up chapter 3 of the Serpent of Liyabon, like last episode 6. Episode 6, yes. So, the whole party has just like battled through a church, an old church, and they just found out the bitter truth, the demise of the one that they should be searching for, which is the old woman. So that's the huge puddle of blood over there, and on her corpse they have found a journal, a diary, and as well as a pendant. And also, as the whole party ramages through the confines of the church, they have found some notes that depicts the harsh experiments that was done to the old woman, which is named Adrielle. So, and because of that, we are reminded of someone. The pieces are reminded of someone in the party who is suffering the same incident, which is Davorin. So after piecing together and having like a bit of an idea like what's really happening and what will or might happen to like a fully mature, you can say, curse, fully matured curse. So that means that like dire consequence might happen. They don't know yet, and time will be the ultimate truth teller, right? So the whole party, after knowing and piecing out like some truths, decided to go ahead and find out more about this curse, and with the hopes of saving or undoing the curse that was given to Davorin. So what will they find out? What will they stumble upon? We will know in this latest episode of D&D. So, Now, you just met. Okay, we begin now. So all of you just met each other. I mean, you just had a meeting, right? And you are now here in this area here. So do you want some recap still, or you're good to go? What's your next plan?
Re recap siguro.
So yun, you just decided to go, right?
Mm-mm.
And what do you piece out? And also, di ba, return the pendant to the little
Yes.
girl?
Mhm.
But before you do that, do you want to do anything else? I mean, you talk to each other, piece out maybe your facts, strategize.
We're gonna look for a priest.
Hmm?
What do we need to do first? Bring the pendant to the girl, or
Your your call.
I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm asking the ano,
Yeah, go
the
go.
group.
Sorry. Sorry.
I think na I think we should return dependent to the girl first. I mean, deserve naman niya yung ano,
Yung closure.
Yung closure
yung
first,
closure.
kaya pa lang
Yes.
yun yung pinakamadaling gawin, eh.
Mm,
Tapos hard part yung last, look for the
true.
priest.
Kaya na ni Dava rin yan.
Kasama ba
Makakapag...
natin yung bata?
Oh my gosh.
Si Davo rin daw magbibigay ng pendant.
Wow.
Now,
Cameron would.
Oh,
Everin would propose that it should be the first person who met with that little girl.
oh no.
Who is it though?
Oh.
We were not there last session.
Mana.
Kasi
Mana
Mana.
knows.
Mana.
Mana's episode right now.
Oh, really?
Okay, I'll
Oh
give
my
the
God.
pendant to Mana. Can I how to do that?
So I will be breaking out the story to that poor girl.
Click the you can click the character, and then I think there should be like a, you know what, I will do it for you, so you'll give it to Mana, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay, while I'm doing it, so yeah, you guys go ahead and continue. There's still some bodies that's outside, so you can now travel, loot everything because you haven't looted them yet,
Body
right? So looting time outside.
Wait, outside.
outside.
Yeah.
Hindi kami na-orient ni Aliana. What happened outside?
Oh, you can just see for yourselves what happened outside.
Nasilip ko to last time.
You can just go through the door, and you'll be out.
Ayun.
Oh.
Lumabas ako bigla dati.
It's a continuous map, so you can see.
Amazing.
How do I...
Dikit ka doon sa pinto. Dikit mo yung character sa pinto.
Oh. How are we gonna loot?
Can you click the body?
Yung blood splatter.
The blood.
The blood splat. Yep.
Where's the body?
Blood.
The blood splat.
The blood.
Blood splat.
How do you loot?
Yung na-click namin, walang lumalabas.
Really? Nothing.
Eh, nag-click na.
Na-highlight siya pero
Oo, mag-highlight siya ng red.
Tapos di na ako makalabas.
Oh, dapat hindi ka pumasok diyan. That's what happened to Ash last time.
let's look putik.
Ay.
Loot putik.
Pabuhat ko.
Wait. I'm gonna use. Oh my gosh. Okay. Woo.
Makalabas.
Help me, I'm stuck.
Bye.
Can you move? No?
Yan, now I can. Thank
Okay.
you.
You're free?
I'm free.
Okay, you cannot see the characters. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna give it to okay, who's the closest one? Okay. So Ash is close to the ogre. So I'm gonna yeah, there you go. I gave that to you. Just take a look at the inventory. Mana, you'll get this one.
My inventory.
Inventory.
Yes. Yep. The one from the snake.
Is mine.
There you go. It has been given to you, my friend. Okay. How about the others? You can go outside as well to the other ones. That's outside, like very
This
out.
one pendant. There you go.
By the way, there's like currencies there. Like actually Mana gets a 20 gold, 20 silver, one disguise kit and a paper, which is random loot there. And Ash got Mason's tools and rations and 1 gold.
Oh,
Yeah, 1 gold from that one. Alright. Okay, so how about okay, I'm gonna give Aliena these zombies there. The loot here. Okay, so that one zombie has 1 silver.
Thank you
Sad.
for this.
Sad loot.
sad.
Sad loot. Yes.
Thank you, Silver. Silver.
GG's.
GG's. And then other one had 5 gold. Alright, and then this one has 9 gold and sealing wax.
Give me coal.
No gold.
Cool.
Alright.
Cool.
And then okay, there's this one last enemy, yun the troll who wants to get the loot here.
May ako. Me.
Okay. Davorin will be getting this one from the troll. Alright. Okay. So you will be getting 21 gold, 3 arrow, 1 basket, 1 perfume.
Ooh.
There you go. That's given to you. Alright. So everything's been accounted for. I believe this is the battlefield that you just came from before. So there. Okay. Now that you got everything here, you looted everything here. Where do you want to go next?
To the tavern. No, just kidding.
To the
Let's give
tavern.
attention to the kid.
The kid, right?
To the kid.
To the kid. Alright, so I think this is the first time Davarin and Aliena will see this. So I'm gonna bring you all. Here.
Been teleported.
Yeah. So,
Back to division.
Yeah, welcome to Wall Market. Kusina
so you're
natin.
now back into the marketplace where you did some restocks, right? And everything. So, um, the market is still as busy as it is. There's still the vendors and everything. It's actually livelier than before. So, Ivy, Ivy, Mana, sorry, Mana frantically. I mean, you just keep on looking for the girl. So, um,
Mhm.
I want you just a bit of a I want you to do like a narrative for this one. So I want you to roll a perception check for me.
Perception check.
So the
Let's
purpose
see
is
here.
I just want you to like gauge like where will you find the girl, or I mean like how would you look for the girl? Would
Okay.
it be easy or difficult? So we'll see.
Normal, no?
Yeah, normal.
Okay.
Normal skill check. 16. Okay. Among the no. Among the busy crowds, I said that it's livelier, right? So among the busy crowds, um, Mana continues to look for the girl that they met before. The whole party helps, but Mana, the one that you met, was a woman. So,
A woman.
mhm, um, you've met someone, and she bowed at you a bit.
She?
She bowed a bit, like nodded, like a
Okay.
bit of a slight nod or like a bow, like a sign of respect. And then asks, she asks you, "Are you the woman my niece was talking about?" Oh,
Mm.
forgive my manners, miss. Let me introduce myself first. I am Rose, the sister of Adrielle. And
Yeah, Adrielle was
mhm,
Serpent.
the serpentine.
yeah,
Ah, okay.
I am Rose, the sister of Adrielle, the one that's taking care of the child that you just said yes to. It's been really hard for us this past few days, and I've been waiting here for so long, hoping for you to return. Um, please, what have you found out? Can you share it to me?
Okay. So Mana responds, I would like to ask you if you want the bad news or the bad news.
Um, Rose just looked at you, confused, and sad at the same time. You can
Mm.
see the a bit she looked a bit old. Her wrinkled eye also almost starts to form and well up tears. Um, um, please, please just tell me the truth.
Uh, so you want the bad news then? Well, bad news is she died. I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. She died. And but we did that because our lives were at stake. Trying to trying to uncover what happened to your sister Adrielle. And we found some very disturbing things which I'm not sure if you're willing to know about, but we found this pendant that uh, she she was holding on to, and you might be interested in getting this item. So I am giving this to you since you are the guardian of that child, and we were we were kind of shaken that the child was really, how would you say this? The child was very frantic on trying to find her mother. So this is for you. And then she hands out the pendant.
Mhm.
So that's it.
So you can see after she receives that pendant, she held it close to her chest and she wept. And then after that scene, she frantically kept her composure and she said to you, "Thank you. At least you have laid her to rest. I don't know
And
what
then
happened to you on
mhm,
that battle or fight, but thank you. Rest assured that my niece will get this pendant."
okay. So I respond. I hope this gives you closure regarding Adriel, but I also want to see the child. Where is she right now? Why is it that I am talking to you instead of the child?
I'm gonna lead you to to my niece, but there's just one thing that would hope that you'll do for me. Just please don't tell her the truth. She cannot take this kind of news at her early age. I am begging you, please. I believe that this is not the right time for her to know it.
Okay. Sure, I'll keep that in mind.
Thank you. And then after that, um, she walks away from you. And then after a few minutes, she went together with the kid. She was now um proper. I mean, the scene is that she had now taken her bath. Her clothes are now better, and basically she's now more like a kid, a normal kid. She's smiling at you, almost about to hug you when she saw you. Mana, mana, I mean, no, mana. Hey, you're here. You're here. Like she's very happy to see you because you're the first one that she saw that come back, or I mean every one of you that come back after after she has asked so many people for help. So she's now in front of you.
Okay, so Mana kneels down to look at the kid, and she strokes the kid's hair. She said, "It's okay now, kid. You're good.
Thank you.
When you grow up, and when you grow up, you'll know a lot of things. And when you do, I want you to be prepared for it. Be strong, kid." And that's what she said.
And then she looks at you, clueless, but she just shrugged it off. Okay, thank you. Where's my mom? She asked.
So Mana, after hearing that, she looks at her uh, aunt,
Mm,
the kid's aunt, and nods. You know, that's what she did.
okay. So the kid saw you looking at her aunt, and Rose immediately perked up and said, come now, come now. We don't want to disturb them any longer. And then she also kneels down to the girl. So here's what happened. They have saved your mom, but she needs to go to a far place for now. She snuffles a bit. And then she wipes something from her eyes a bit. Then the girl asked, what happened? Why does she need to go far? Then then Rose said, to find answers. You've known your mom ever since. She's really an adventurer, kid. But she also know that you will be a strong girl. You believe me, right? You know that she's safe, right? She's just going on an adventure. And then the girl said, she smiled. Yes. And she hugged her aunt while she's handing her aunt. Okay. Here's a pendant that your mom left you so that you could remember her while she is there adventuring. Be a good girl, okay? Then the girl said, yes, I will. And Rose rose up. Wow. Rose rose up and she held the little girl's hand and she bowed at you again. A bit. Nods to you, Mana.
Mm.
And Before they go, she said to you something. I knew who Adrielle consulted before she left. You can find him in an old tower near a cliff north of the church. And then they walk away.
Okay. Yun,
There you go.
so, as they were walking away, Manny said, "Okay, guys, that's done. What's next?" Yun. So I'm asking the team, what will we do next?
Aliena responded. Poor kid. But I think we need to go to the location that the aunt was saying.
Mhm.
And Davern responds, "Well, that sucks. Anyway,
Yeah.
been a long day. We've had a boss fight. I think we should rest a bit.
Oh, right.
We should go to the
True
True.
that.
tavern," he proposes once again.
What time is it pala? G,
Yeah.
Be sure to get there this time.
Oh, you can say that I think we did a long rest on the last episode. You can just say that it's still like it's also like um early afternoon.
Mm.
Mm.
Like a whole night has passed you fighting that boss, and then you went here and then reached the marketplace at like afternoon, early afternoon.
Then maybe we should tend to Davarin's case first about the curse.
Utik looks at Davarin. How are you feeling right now?
I want to get drunk, Davern proposes. He feels tired. That's why he wants to get drunk.
Davarin, as soon as
Yeah.
Otik asks you that question, I want you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Oh no. Wait. Charisma. Wait, let me click my character. Charisma.
Mangangaris mo na si...
I am going.
Charisma. Oh no. That's so sad.
Davarin winks at us.
Wait, charisma. Ayun.
Let's see
Requirement mo, no?
if it will be effective.
Charisma ability check, no? And then normal.
Saving throw. Yep. The
Wait,
save.
saving throw?
Save.
Saving
Yes.
throws. Ayun siya.
Sasapakin siya ni Utik.
And then normal.
Not effective.
Not epic.
I got a 9.
Okay. You just got reminded of your curse.
Ah, shit.
And as soon as that surfaces of your mind, you started to feel the same thing that happened to you before. That same battle in the mind that happened to you before. You've known this, and you can see that right now you are feeling that it's too familiar now, like a neighbor in your compound or in your house. So after that charisma saving throw, I want you to roll a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
wisdom.
I mean, wisdom saving throw, tama? Correct ba? Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage.
I am not the smartest person, but what the heck?
Wow.
I told you I'm not the
What?
smartest person.
Oh,
Damn.
zero.
What?
Malala pa sa 1 eh.
Soon.
Wisdom. I lack wisdom.
Oh my god.
Daverin, here we go again.
Nasimot
Oh
na
my
not 1.
god.
I want you to take over and
Guys,
describe what happened to you after this. You know what happened.
Kidnap telepathically. Oh shit.
Kung yan yun, nangyari sa akin.
You're kidnapped.
Because of the curse.
Oh, wait. Do I get tied to a tree again?
Yeah.
Before that, like it's more of like the mind,
Okay. Oh.
right?
Okay.
What is it now?
The one with the kid. Or the one.
Mhm. Like the
The blackening of the vision, and then here's the kid with the creepy singing thing, and then she approaches me and then flicks my head. I think that was what happened last time. Yan ba yan?
what happened
Yay.
to your mind before that, girl? Okay, let me refresh your mind.
Remind me. It's been a
Yes.
few months.
Yeah, it's been a few months. You have been reminded. We haven't specified. But you have been reminded of your past fears and failures. It brings it back to the surface of your mind. You tried to hide it, but as soon as the curse manifested, it surfaced. And that's how you lost the battle. What about now?
So, things pretty much the same. In terms of effect.
Mhm. Can you okay? May I help? I will help you.
Sige.
Can you now share one specific fear that surfaced in your mind that resonated strongly now in regards with fear and trauma, I guess, or anything that surfaced on Daverin's mind at this moment that the curse was reminded to you?
Yung story nito is related sa character creation.
Yes.
Diba?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I
Your
do-
character.
So
It's
one
time.
of Davron's fears, well, based on his story, is that he was betrayed. Before he became a rogue, he was one of the religious clerics, but since his sect betrayed him, dito ba yung story?
Mhm.
Since he has been betrayed and then he has been thrown out of his group, then ever since then, Davron was fearful and making connections with people, always casting a doubt. So that's one of his traumas.
Okay. You've been reminded of that. And you felt weak again. Now, you've seen Daverin weak again, guys. Like you've seen that again happening, manifesting again. What's your plan?
So, yun nangyayari kay Davorin, in real time, nakagalaw din kami or ano?
I mean, Utik just asked him. What does he feel? Like it's like a trigger, you can say. And
So, right
whatever
now,
you're doing, you're listening, it's up to you.
So right now ngayon para siyang ano,
Hmm.
nananaginip.
Yeah. Yeah, like in a trance, you can say.
Hindi mo kaya hysteric, manic hysteria.
Aliena
No.
being the nearest to Davarin right now, she
Aliena,
notices.
slap him.
Huh?
Hmm?
Slap him.
Slap.
Slap some sense into him.
Slap me, daddy.
Okay.
Aliena being the closest to Davarin notices that his face changed, that there's something wrong. So she um put her hand to Davarin's shoulder and said, "Are you okay? Do I need to bring out my steed again?"
I mean, Davorin, you can still talk. You can still. It's just that it's just flooding in your brain, and then you're starting feeling weak, but you're still there.
You're still
Yeah, hanging on for dear life, I guess.
Oh my god. So, Tavern responds to Aliena, I'm not feeling too good. Can you help
Mr.
me?
Stark, I'm not feeling too
Can you
good.
slap me, please?
how hard?
Strength check na.
Strength check. Let's go.
Iikot
That's
yung ulo eh.
like,
Pretty 60
Bigla
yung ulo
namatay
ko
si
nito.
Davarin dahil sa
May mic.
sweater.
hey, that's fine. Ginusto niya yan.
He asked for it. Go ahead.
I asked for it.
Strength.
Slap
Teka lang.
me, Paladin.
Yep.
Athletics ba?
Bro?
Athletics is
As-
27.
Raw strength check. The stat.
Strength lang.
Ito.
Mm-hmm.
Power slap. Let's go.
Normal.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Not too
Okay.
hard. Yes. Buo pa ulo mo. Dapat.
Hindi ka kaya ng ano ha. Hindi ka kaya ng... No, sige. Hindi kaya na
Yan ang pala si Dab.
9.
Wala kay bawas to sa head.
No. It's hard enough for you to try and decompose yourself.
Lagyan mo
Davorin.
ng smite.
Do another
What the?
wisdom saving throw. Normal.
Oh,
Yes, Davorin. Do another wisdom saving throw. Normal.
wisdom saving throw, normal. I'm still not the smartest person. Ay, yay!
Nice.
Hey.
Yay!
Okay. Seeing it's just a bit it's just like it just resurfaced through Aliena's soft tap or slap, you can say. You immediately went back to your composure. You just regained composure. The voice and the memories resurfacing came into a halt. There.
Wala Randy Orton pala to si ano. I hear voices.
What now?
Davren will thank Aliena for the love tap to her face, to his face. Thank you for that. And yun,
Would you like something to drink?
would you like something to drink? So he thanks Aliena and mentions that he has experienced past memories that should not have surfaced, and he thinks that maybe we should deal with the curse first. Because ever since he dealt with that little girl in the village, the memories just keep on happening. The flashbacks just keep on happening.
Right. As soon as everyone was like talking and down, Ilarion, came to the party. To everyone. Would I have a word with you guys? I have something to say.
Sure.
So, Ilarion props his clothes. I just received a call, a message from the two. They need me to take care of things that are beyond their control. I have been known by Pinagbayan as one of their trusted advisors. And I've seen you deal with things. I believe you won't need my guidance for now. I need to tend to their needs. But rest assured that when you need me, he looks at you while I will be there. I'm sorry it has to be done, but I might need to go for it now. Lion's still looking at you. Yeah. Okay. As Ilarion has seen that no one's really responding,
Wait, we're shocked. I'm shocked.
he's about to
Mm.
turn his back. Time's of the essence, he says. I believe that this is a dire situation for Pinagbayan.
A dire situation?
Yes.
Then shouldn't we be there as well?
No. I can handle it.
Uh,
How 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 can how can we call you when we need you? Who will guide us?
So, Ilarion gave you a tool. It's like a trinket that has like it's like a globe with two rotating spears to it. It has inscriptions and it has like it emits lights. When you're in a dire situation, lift this trinket and it will form a beacon so bright that I will be seeing it from anywhere. Just use it when you're in a dire situation.
Ano siya, one-time use?
I
Disposable? Or...
I know, yeah, I know that you are more capable as I have seen on the short time that we're together. I know you'll pull it, you'll pull through. And I will be right back. I might just not know when. So he hands this item to Ash.
Me? Wait, why?
I see it in you, he says.
So he was so shocked.
Do not be afraid to speak up. And he turns around and he's about to leave. So long, great Outlanders.
Okay, let's try this thing if it works.
So Ilarion left.
Okay, good timing. Let's try if it works.
Really? I haven't give you the real item, bro. You really wanna waste it here? Alright, but yeah. You didn't have time to really speak to him. He's really reading your reactions, but yep, he left. Basically, Ilarion has now left
The party.
the party.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do now? Mana says.
Well, since si Utik still doesn't trust humans, so it didn't bother him one bit na umalis si Hilarion.
Nagano si Utik, bombastic side eye.
Bombastic side eye.
Doesn't make any difference.
Okay. Alright. What's your plans now?
So, should we deal with the curse or follow the lead?
But since we don't have a lead on how to remove the curse,
Well,
How
let's
I
try calling
think
Hilarion then.
You wanna call Hilarion?
Okay. Aliena, I want you to Aliena, I want you to do a perception check for me.
Wow, perception check, mate. Perception.
Hmm.
Normal.
Okay. Thank you. Continue, guys.
what happened?
Okay.
Clueless.
Clueless.
Ganda na roll something today, ah.
You haven't perceived anything, Aliena, by the way.
No. Sorry, what?
You haven't perceived anything at all.
Yes. That's why I'm clueless.
Yeah. That's why I said thank you. Go on.
God, what are we gonna do?
I mean, you piece out your plans. I mean, Rose said something, right?
Yeah. Rose said something about church or a priest.
Yeah, we could go do that first.
Where though?
So Rose told me that she found out that Adrielle was talking to someone He was near an old tower near a cliff north of the church. That's what she said to me.
Church being the church where the
So we're going
serpentine
back.
was.
Yes, where we found Adrielle.
Maybe he knows what to do with the curse.
We could do that. That's
Or
also an
yeah.
option.
Mhm.
Well,
Or
any lead
maybe
is a good lead.
a quick resupply, and then let's go there. Maybe.
Cool.
We do that too.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fine with me.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Okay. So resupply.
Then may I pick up some charcoal?
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna. What do you want to buy?
Piece of coal.
Let me check our inventory.
There's the shop.
Items. Can
Gosh,
I?
I don't need any.
We need better armor because last time na one hit lang ako.
I need a javelin.
Maybe next time we can fall back if the enemy is too strong.
Like
Yeah, you
this.
can do that as well. I mean, there's no um harm in like backing
Yeah,
up,
we
right?
don't have to fight everything we see.
Yeah, yeah. You don't
True.
really have to fight anything you see. True. By the way, you can interact that, right? Or no?
Yung mag-buy ng items.
Mm-mm.
Wait, paano dito? Sa foundry, first time ko.
But you can see the window, the shop.
Let me see. Window shop. Shop, 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 shop.
Oh, really? You cannot see it? It's shown on my stream, my screen.
It's showing on my side.
It's showing on
Ancient
your
staff.
side.
It's the
Mm.
ancient staff window, right?
Yep, yep.
Stuff window.
Can you buy though?
I don't know. I don't really need any of.
Alright, but yeah. You plan to resupply? I think Mud some I mean Utik bought the healer's kit before. But yeah. Do you want to buy
But
something
only
here?
have 30 GP.
Gold pieces.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Gold pieces.
Gold pieces, silver pieces, copper piece.
Hindi ko talaga makita
30
yung
GP.
silver stuff ko yun. Sabi ni Ash. Ancient stuff, yun ba yun? Ay, hindi.
Added armor.
I showed it to your screen. It should pop up on your
Lumabas
screen.
lang
already.
siya eh. Oo.
Ayun, okay yun. Okay na, okay. The ancient staff, yun lang.
30.
Shop type, weaponry, hours of operation.
Yep. You just click that one.
Question: if they lack GP and I want to give them some, can I?
Added armor, yes.
You actually should. I think I haven't I haven't done it yet, but there's like the trade system. If you click on the icon
Longbow, yes.
of your other player, right?
Request trigger.
Oh no, I think I haven't enabled yet. Oh no, it's below. Oh no. Let me double check.
Select which user want to trade with. Let's try mana.
But yep, you should be able to like trade there.
Yeah,
Or
did
like-
Here's my number. Call me.
Yes, it appeared. Accept. Yun.
There.
Sling. Ooh, I can use this.
You can
Okay,
like
so I'll
trade
add,
like you
like,
give
1. Let's check it out.
Yun, 1 gold. I got. Accept.
Cha-ching!
Ayun, it works.
Yun.
It works.
Yeah, nice, nice. That's good.
Yeah.
You can give something to other players there.
If anyone needs gold, I have lots. I don't know where this came from.
Ah, yeah, it's shown on the screen as well. It started a trade.
And I
Oh,
Okay.
witnessed it.
It's like
I can
yeah.
spectate the trade.
Yeah, you can see what was being traded.
There's an option to trade in private.
I don't think so.
Yeah, there is.
Ah, there is.
I just
Okay.
I just
I
didn't
just made it public. Okay.
mark.
I see. Great.
Hmm.
So you can secretly trade good shish.
Yeah, I
Good
have some.
item.
Oh no.
All right. What now?
I won't be buying anything.
Uh-huh.
Same.
Okay.
Same.
I'm good. I got
How about
everything
rest?
what needed to be bought.
We should
I
rest.
think
We should
rest.
rest. Yes, we should rest.
All right. So we can I mean I'm not really strict in like rests, so you can take a long rest here in the marketplace. It's a safe place. There's no distractions whatsoever here. And you can leave by dawn.
Long rest.
Yeah, let's do a long
Yes,
rest.
long rest.
Yep, go ahead. Let's do a long rest. There you go.
Ah,
Yay.
How to long rest?
Yay, +2.
Character.
Katabi ng level. Yung
Yes.
level 5.
Mhm.
Long rest.
yung tent.
Ito.
Yep, the tent.
Long rest. Sleep.
There you go. Okay, so it recovered the things, which is great. Especially for those who've used so many slots. This is great. Okay. You can say that now has become a new day since you took a long rest. What's the plan? Hen, go ahead.
We will be heading back to the church.
We will look for that priest, no? We will look for that priest.
That old tower.
Mhm.
Tower.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Okay.
Yes, we are ready.
Hey,
Mhm.
let's call Ilarion first.
And then if he
Oh my
complains,
god.
Let's
for
put that into test.
yes, let's put it to
See if
test.
works.
And if Ilarion complains, Ash, we can always ask for another one.
Yeah. I
Why you
agree.
complaining?
Are you sure?
La la la. That's the lingo for DM. That's not a very good move to do.
That's not a that's not a very smart thing to do.
I can give you that.
Are you sure?
Your call, Ash. It's in your hands.
Oh my
I mean, it's
god.
in your inventory. I mean, I'm gonna give it to you if you want to use it later. But if you want to use it now, it's your call.
Funny as hell.
Taran, let's go. Never mind.
All right, here we go. So, we're gonna skip the church because there's nothing really, like noteworthy there. Because you've emptied it out, so you have basically solved, like, solved and cleared the anomaly that's in the church. The undeads, the snakes, and the woman that's crying at like the night. So that's done. So you can say that the church place is still bloody as it is, but it's now safe to pass. So now you actually went to the tower.
There is no token? What? I will
Can be
be.
seen.
Doesn't give you any visibility in the area.
We are in pitch black.
It's black.
It's pitch black. Same.
Wait, wait,
Okay,
wait.
call
Somewhere.
Ilarion now. Call Ilarion.
Hilarion.
It's
Now's
dark.
the time.
All right. Let me do it again. No. Why is it not that? Not that. Wow.
Ilarion.
Who casted darkness?
Oh no.
Bukas
Once
ng
you,
ilaw.
There you
Hey,
go.
hey,
There you go.
Rapunzel, let down your hair.
So basically, you proceeded in like going through the church, and now you see yourself in front of a old tower,
Mhm.
perfectly in the description of Rose. And as you can see, currently, it's like there, lying in the middle of like of some barren grounds as well, like besides like a mountain. Strangely, it glows purple. It has like purple hues of clouds. It's faint, but it's there. So you decide to push through and approach the tower. Now, what's your next plan?
Can somebody do a perception check?
hindi pa naka-tower sa akin. Naglo-load siya.
I'll
I
Plus
can see it.
try.
perception ko.
Yeah.
Ilan ba perception niya, guys?
I have a low perception, so don't mind me.
Wait, kung makita yung akin ay.
Paano malaman yung values yung nasa gilid nung plus na
Hmm?
sign or minus sign? Yun
Yeah,
yung value. Ah, okay.
that's the modifier actually. You're like die
Um,
plus or minus that.
okay, okay, okay.
So if you do like
I think Utik has a high perception.
+3.
yeah,
Okay. I have +6, so I can. So that's me.
Yes.
That's me. Okay,
right.
let's do it. Try to see our surroundings. If we can.
Oof.
Oof.
Okay.
Okay.
You try to make sense of your surroundings. Mana. It's still that dark. I mean, that dark place. It's pretty much what you see. Old, one standing alone tower. The cliff is in the middle of. I mean, it's like that protruded like piece of land on like some shallow waters, and then there's like a stair in the back of this view that leads to the initial entrance of this tower. The purple thing is you don't have any idea, but it's just there, slowly. It's just slowly engulfing below, like the surface. It's just there. The building itself is old. Yes, there's like a bit of aging there, some old vegetation, but you've also seen that there's some sort of signs of someone being there recently.
Okay. So all I perceived was just
What you see?
basically things in the naked eye. Things I
Yeah,
can see in the naked eye.
yeah.
Okay.
That's how it is. As you say, I've seen here in the.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Can I wait? Let me see my let me see my skills. I do I have it? Do I even have that? Can I use my skill detect magic
Go ahead.
around the area? Okay.
Wait, that's
So
automatic, right? There's no like need.
uh
You don't need to roll anything. Let me.
it's a concentration skill.
Okay.
Ye only lasts for 10 minutes in a 30 feet radius.
Okay.
Let
So I would assume that if that's the case, you where do you want that to be casted?
um I would like to know where we at right now. Where
Okay.
is our team right now?
Mm-hmm. You can say that this part of like the land that's on the like the dead tree.
Ah, here. Okay.
Yeah, out on the back of that is where you came from, and then you just seen this view like there. And then as I said earlier, like there's like a stairway going up there
Mm-mm.
to that like lone island there. Kasi like islet
Okay.
cliff.
Okay, so yeah, and I think we can reach the building at the very least.
Mm-hmm. Yes, unobstructed as well. So you're good. You're really good
Yes.
to go.
And I'm casting the spell. Oh, well,
Where?
so around here.
Yay!
The whole tower.
And I mean, it's not really
No,
like
ano
the
pa
the
siya, sa
the blood.
ground.
Oh, like it's not
Ganyan.
that. Oh, okay, so you can sense.
Mm-mm.
I mean, we can just assume that that's on like where before you went up the stairs leading to the foot of the tower.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. As soon as you've done that detect magic, I want you to roll a um yeah, a constitution saving throw.
Constitution saving.
Yep, con
May
save.
Taas yun, no?
poison.
Ito, no?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Saving
I'm
throws.
so gonna die, guys.
May
Guys, take my
poison.
things. Take my things.
Con save.
Ilan negative yan.
I hate this place. Oh
I
no.
hate this place. I hate this place.
I just
Save
wanna
ka
go
muna.
home. Oh!
Yeah, I told you. Take my things.
Ah,
Oh no.
okay. As soon as you see the detect magic, use the detect magic. You immediately sense something imminent was on the clouds of smoke. I mean that the purple clouds, the purple fog. See, it actually affects people who casts magic spells.
That's me.
And since it happened to you. Your next 5 skill checks will be at disadvantage.
Oh my god. Okay.
There's no effect on like you in on your body right now, but you just felt a bit weaker when it comes to like your senses have been dulled a bit. Your mind has become a bit hazy, so like affecting everything on your skills per se.
Mm.
Your body hadn't been able to resist like the effects of like the magic, so there.
Okay.
But you figure out like what really what happened because you experienced it firsthand.
Oh my god. Should I tell them
Hmm?
yung nangyayari sa akin?
Yeah,
Ah,
your call. It's your call. That's what happened to you.
ah. So, guys, I don't feel so good. And I think I failed. then she looks at Utik.
Should have casted protection from evil for
Uh,
yun talaga dapat unang gawin eh.
oh,
Mm-mm.
should have done that.
Protection.
But yeah,
Mana.
Mm.
so
Do your first do a skill check for me,
Okay.
but this will not be your first disadvantage. I just want you to do a normal um arcana skill check.
Oh no. Normal. Okay.
Mm. Okay. You detect that after you use the detect magic, you've sensed a faint track leading inside the tower.
Okay.
It's a human.
From a human.
Yep.
Okay. So after doing that, she tells the team, I think someone's in the tower and it might be a human. I think this is the guy we're looking for. So what say you, team?
But see, Davorin, he proposes, considering that the tower looks rather eerie. Can Davorin do an investigation check just for traps or any booby traps before we enter?
Go ahead.
Before you do that, can I do a protection from evil and good? You?
Go guys. You do things.
Sige, ikaw muna, Ariel.
Paano ko yun? I-select, ay, spell.
Just call the spell. You don't have any tokens to select. So just tell who that will go.
Ay,
Since we don't have the
ayan.
tokens currently. So
Okay, sige. So yun. And then ako naman, investigation check.
by the way, who will receive this? It needs to be only one.
Devil.
Davorin. Okay.
Mm-mm.
So investigation check, normal, no?
Normal.
Okay.
apart from the um the eerie surrounding that you're currently in, you tried to scour to look for tracks or like signs of like booby traps, and you found, I mean, before, I mean, as you're checking that, you kind of slipped on the edge of the cliff, maybe due to like clumsiness or whatnot. So I want you to do a deck save.
Dex save. Okay. Dex saving throw. Alright. Normal. Normal pa rin, no?
Normal.
Here we go. Clumsy me.
Okay, you managed to regain your balance and just went on. No booby traps at all.
Yay.
It's just an old building.
Alright, guys. No traps. I think we're good to enter. What say you? Davern asks to the crowd, to the team.
No booby traps. That's a good sign.
Do we enter?
Shall
Should
we?
we go? Should we go?
Yeah, let's
Any
go.
protection spells before we proceed?
Si Davo rin yung may protection. Check
Yeah.
mo muna sa loob.
Ako first to enter.
Most likely.
You,
Yeah.
you
Sige.
go first, that
Wait.
way.
Before you do that,
Okay.
I'll give this to you.
Ano yan? Watch that. Item yan. Resistance.
So if you get any saving throws, you can roll d4 dice and add the number to your saving throw.
Okay. Sige. Yay. Alright,
Nice.
so since Davrin was the one who initiated the investigation, he will be the first one to go in because he has a lot of protection spells.
Do an investigation check for me again.
Okay, another one. Investigation check. Then normal. Okay.
Okay. You can see that's pretty old. And you can see that there's just like a spiral staircase leading to rooms above, but you don't know what kind of things are there. For the first floor though, it's kind of empty.
Wait, yung tower ilang floors? Based on the picture, parang 4? Apat na floors to? Or...
Don't know.
Okay.
You don't know yet.
Don't know yet. Sige. So, Davrin continues to climb up the spiral stairs. Tama ba yung narinig ko?
Yep. Spiral stairs.
So, Davrin continues to investigate. He goes up the stairs.
Okay, first floor. Do another investigation check.
One of these days, maubusan yung luck ko dito. No? Why?
Oh no, there it is.
The
No
jinx.
way.
Ba't mo tinawag?
Jinx. I call it Jinx.
On the first floor, you can see that it's like an old library. You see books. You see things. It's kinda bit high. But since you haven't really gotten like that one. Um, you see a spiral earlier, right? But now you can't seem to see it.
Hmm.
It's kinda like the end of like the stairs. I mean, this is the. It seems like it's the top floor, but it doesn't seem as well as it's the top floor for you. It's like basically like the stairs just went swoosh, went out, gone on your side.
Inception.
What do you want to do
Okay.
now?
So options for movement. I can't go up
You
kasi
cannot go up. You
it's
cannot see
assuming na
anything.
nasa taas na ako.
You're on the first floor.
First floor.
Yep,
Right
one
in
spiral, and then you see the first floor, and then you figured. I mean, you said you seen on the first floor. I mean, on the ground floor that this might lead to the upper one, but why is now on the first floor? It's like I don't see any stairs at
nawala yung
all.
stairs technically.
Yeah,
Okay. So Davrin is a bit confused. He knows that there's some mumbo jumbo magic going on, and he calls for Ash's help.
Oh,
So he shouts, "Ash! There's some creepy magic going here. Help me."
magic. What do I know about magic?
Oh, just come here and help me. Sana pupunta ka, Ash. Do you accept my invitation?
just contemplating.
Ash is contemplating.
Di ba ako naririnig? Hello?
No, no, no. Ayun, there you go. You're back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, you're back. So, Ash,
Nawala siya
will
ulit.
you help me? Ano, nawala.
Oh no. Yeah, you're not
Nandun-
speaking, bro.
Yeah.
You're spotty.
Like,
Okay, then I shall be casting protection from evil and good on myself.
Okay.
ano, damay-damay na this.
Roll. Yeah, do it. Yes, sir.
We have to be very careful.
To do everything right. So it's for yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what's next?
Then, following through inside.
So, so you successfully went to from ground to first. Now I want you to continue the investigation check for
Ako?
this area. Yeah, you will do the investigation check, Ash.
Okay.
Ano yung ingay?
Investigation check.
You know,
Oh, wow.
Wow.
ano yan? Ganyan sa mga
What's
lolo.
happening? What's happening to your party?
The
You-
rolls
my-
are
You know what? You
Yeah.
know, both of you can't see any stairs.
Okay.
So,
So-
options for movement, ano man, DM.
Down.
Sneak.
So it's
First.
going down.
Yeah, it's only you cannot see any stairs going up, so you can only go back.
So stuck kami sa first floor, that's it.
Currently, both of you, because you cannot see anything going up.
Can't see anything going. But there are walls, but we cannot see any rooms going up. Since walang
You can
Arcana
see
check.
you can see that it's the like the ceiling for like the ceiling is pretty high on that library area on that first floor, but you cannot make sense of if it's the roof already of the tower or it's like another floor. You cannot sense that because you cannot connect it because you can't find any stairs.
Okay. So Ash proposes Arcana check.
Akala check, Ash. Go ahead.
Yun, normal.
Okay. What have you done? Explain what you have done with this check.
So, she just focuses her mind, feeling magic around the place. closing her eyes. Like, ganun lang.
Okay. Your eyes are closed.
Yes. Focusing,
Focused.
basically.
Okay. So you have been granted a different vision. You can see a faint trace leading to another floor. You cannot see any stairs currently, but you can see the trail going spiraling upwards. Magic traces, you can say,
Mm-hmm.
leading you upward. You cannot see it physically, but when you use magic, it does that. But now, I want you to do a con saving throw.
Okay.
As soon as you used magic, the purples. I mean, you've seen this already from Mana's situation, right? That when she used magic, something happened. So you also felt that creeping in to you as soon as you used the magic. So later on the on the next consecutive, I mean on the next checks, skill checks, you will receive one disadvantage roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell when will that take effect. Same as you, Mana. But yeah, just keep tabs on those. I think I said 5 on you, Mana, right?
Yes, you did.
Okay, good. All right. What now? What you're gonna do?
So, continuous yung ano, di ba? Yung traces sa
Mm-hmm.
spiral na stairs.
Spiral.
Spiral na stairs.
Yep.
So, I'm checking if there's anything to step on continuing the stairs.
Mm-hmm. So
Where
you went
the
on.
traces are. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You can. So you're keeping your eyes closed, focused.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. So yeah. You can step on something that you cannot see,
Mm-hmm.
leading you
So, I'm like
upwards.
float,
Yeah.
walking in
Yeah.
midair.
Walking.
So, I called out to Davren. Come on, let's go.
And Dufferin follows.
So, what's next?
Right. So you're
We
now.
head on up.
Yeah. You're now at the newer floor. So who wants to do another investigation check?
Sige, I'll do it.
Go.
Wait. So this one is second floor na siya, kumbaga.
Mm.
Okay. So investigation check.
Kami ni paano 'to, kaming tatlo naiwan sa ano 'no?
Yeah, you're still outside.
Oo. Chill lang kami dito. Go.
You're still chilling there, doing your thing.
Uy, nice.
All right.
Perfect.
This floor is
Nice purple cloud.
pretty clear. It's like a laboratory. You can see old flasks, empty empty tables, samples, and something that uses that a mad you can say that a mad doctor uses. The samples are not the things that you see regularly. It contains human life forms and animal life forms and undead life forms.
Crazy doctor.
You can also see some drapings of like a banner that has a serpent banner on it hanging, leading to another floor above.
Pero yung leading to another floor above, hindi siya hidden, no? It's in
No.
plain sight. Accessible siya.
Yes.
Okay, so for safety purposes, Davrin will go in first. Ash will stay in the rear.
Okay. You went
Go
through
invisible.
another floor, Davorin. And as soon as you were there, you realize it's like the top one, the top floor, because you can now see like the roof, like the tipping roof,
Okay, so 3 floors siya.
and as well as like the pillars. It has pillars that's supporting before like the roof thing, and it's pretty high, and there's like a pedestal in the middle of it, and there's also like a unique thing that's there, but I want you to roll another investigation check for me.
Okay, sige. Investigation.
All right, you tried to make sense of the area, but all you knew is that it's the top floor. You saw nothing other than that.
Alright, pero technically the scene is safe or hindi pa? Do I need to do another
You're
check?
not aware.
So I cannot do another check?
Your call. What do you want to do?
Alright, so another investigation check for traps or anyone hidden on the top floor.
What are you gonna do? You're done with investigation.
At tapos na rin the investigation. So,
Do you have another way to figure out things here?
well, considering first floor and second floor walang traps, accessible bang windows on the top floor?
Yeah.
Okay, so
There's
Davrin
like-
opens the window.
Here's
Yeah.
the picture for that one, right? You can see like it's actually like there's like some pillars supporting it like before the wall of the top floor.
Yung dalawa.
There's like pillars, and then there's like those windows peeking outside.
Alright, so Darwin opens the window, informs the rest of the gang down below that the first 2 floors are safe, and invites them to go up. The question is, will they accept kayo? Si Ash nasa second floor.
Let's
you-
go.
You're back.
The floors are
We
clear.
should go.
Yeah, the floors are clear. Let's go.
I think we should go. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We'll be going inside.
Where will the party go up until?
Plan is they will go to second floor.
Mhm.
Davin will regroup with them on the second floor as well.
Go. Okay, so it happened. You're all together in the second floor. What's the plan? After that, you met with each other. Go.
So Darwin informs them yung sinabi ni DM kanina about the pedestal on the fourth floor, but since I investigated it, I didn't find anything peculiar. So he will ask for opinions from the rest of the gang on what they
I
should do
just
on the top floor. There's a
Can I
pedestal
still
on the
in- can I still investigate?
fourth floor, second floor,
Third,
third,
third, third,
third,
third.
third
three
floor.
floors my building.
Mhm.
Can I still investigate there though?
That the third?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can, you can.
Okay. Kung wala nakita si Davorin,
Yeah, you might
lahat,
see
lahat tayo mag-investigate.
Second opinion.
third
Or
opinion,
mag
fourth
I think
opinion,
that's the best
perception check
option.
yun, no? Pag ano,
I-
investigate. Tama ba?
intelligence investigation with a
Definitely a
bonus roll.
perception.
Mm-mm.
Ooh, what
Investigate.
they ask.
Okay. You went up now and you see Dowrain has seen a pedestal, right? In the middle. But now, Ash, you can see as you look around the room, it was revealed that there are 5 circles on the outer radius from the pedestal. That's it.
5 circle.
5 circles five circles
In radius.
circulating the pedestal on the outer radius.
So nakapalibot siya.
Okay. You know what? That is most convenient. There's 5 of us here.
Oh no.
Can you see what is the 5 circles? Is it some sort of hole? Some what is it?
You might want someone might want to continue the investigation
Perception check, anyone?
or investigation.
I could do the perception check, pero I think it'll be at a disadvantage. I feel like I'm cursed.
I'll try.
That makes both of us.
Yeah.
Pwede pa rin
Welcome
naman
to
ako
the
mag-try
club.
ng
Oo nga,
perception.
puwede pa rin naman, eh. 'Di ba five yung ano, tama ba? Five
Yeah, 5.
times na
Although
para ano,
if you want to
ma-observe
observe,
yung 5 habang wala pa. Yung
Yun,
disadvantage.
habang hindi pa naman sinasabi.
yun nga eh.
Maybe we could do that. Yeah.
Wait, what do you want? What you're gonna do? Okay,
A
then
perception check.
Ooh, favorable si Man.
perception check. Si Mana. Okay.
Mm.
Wait, where did you use this perception? On the third
Ah,
floor?
Muna ako.
Yes. Where we
So
currently are.
no, you're in the second floor,
Ah,
but you
oo.
you went up. Okay, to check
Yep.
the top one. Okay. You can see like the ones that are already investigated on a pedestal in the middle and the 5 circles and on the outer radius. Now that you have you did the perception check, you sense like some lights. You sense like an energy or some lights that's glowing above those 5 circles.
Okay.
They're faint, but it's there.
Okay. Okay, so I'll go. I I I told the team what I saw, and said that I saw the 5 circles and there were like light on those circles. So what do you guys want to do or with that information?
Ano ba yung circle? Like circle sa floor?
Yeah, on the
Yes.
floor.
Mm-hmm.
Or sa wall?
Floor.
Sa wall,
Floor.
nakapalibot dun sa pedestal.
No, floor.
Mm-mm.
Floor. It's on the
Floor.
floor. A pedestal and then like the other radius of the floor because this tower is circular. So there's like a
Mm-mm.
pedestal in the middle and then there's like circle outside. The outside circle, like the ones that are closest to like the stairs has 5 circles on the floor and then there's a light above. That's the current scene that you're seeing on above
Mm-mm.
those circles. It's like you can see that it's like it more resembles like a wisp of some kind. Like it's faint but it's there.
We're on the second floor, right? And yung pedestal nasa third.
Yeah, everything that I described was on the third.
Mm-mm. So currently, si Mana pa lang nakakakita, 'di ba?
Mm.
Yan, oo. So since I told them about that, what does the team want to do with that information?
Step on the circles.
I nominate Davorin to step first in the circle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Of course.
it might be a portal of some sort, but don't
Might
quote me on
also,
that.
Could
yeah,
also be a trap.
it might
Yeah.
also be a trap or a
But
ritual.
Davorin has a protection.
Oh yeah, he does.
Yeah.
And
But
I don't. And I'm
I,
not feeling quite well.
I also gave him a saving throw. Resistance.
Right, so Daverin willingly steps on the first circle.
It glows.
Oh no.
The circle glows and you felt like you've stepped on something. But that's
Oh no,
the only thing that
there's
happened.
there's poop.
There's poop.
There's poop
So
there.
nag-glow ang circle. Okay.
When you
And
step,
Daverin
when you went there,
so
yep, you step.
okay. So
Mhm.
I step in the circle, it glows.
Mm-hmm.
Parang RPG na, uy, nag-glow siya. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And did anything happen?
None. There's
None.
nothing that
So
happened.
Daverin invites the rest of the gang. Hey guys, it's just glowing. Feel free to step on the remaining 4 circles.
This is conveniently. What do we do?
Step on the circles.
Arcana check.
Yeah, go ahead. What do you want to do here?
I have
Arcana check on the circles.
Oh, we could do that.
Okay. Throwing the die. Hey.
nice.
Ooh.
Hey,
Okay.
nice.
Ash, you can see as soon as Daverin stepped on the platform that an aura covered him.
Aura.
Aura check.
And you will also skip the con save throw.
Whee!
But that's what happened.
That's it. I guess there's nothing bad about the circles.
But nothing happened to Daverin. You just see that he glows whenever he steps on them.
Mm. Pero hindi pa rin natin alam pag 5 na.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys! Don't be shy. Just step on the circle, and you'll start glowing like me.
So,
Do you wanna
what's the verdict?
step on it and have a glow up, everyone?
Wait, so basically I am also with them on the third floor, right?
Second. I mean,
Second.
yeah, second. I believe it's second.
Okay.
Or I think
But I
Donovan
can...
Wentz the third is
Nagkakarinigan naman tayo, di ba?
Ash,
Oo.
Ash, Mana, and Davorin. Then Aliena and Utik is still on the second tier. You're not being called on unless they told you to go up as well. Yeah.
They can go up naman, wala naman nangyayari eh.
Okay. Di ba nag-check si Mana regarding the circles? So that means nasa taas na siya.
Mm.
Yes.
So dalawa na lang kami ni
Ni
Aliana sa baba.
Aliena.
And there's an altar there,
A pedestal
a pedestal. Can
on
I
the
use
third.
my history check
Go.
just to know what the altar is for? And since I have artificer, how do you pronounce it? Artificer's
Artificer. Mm.
lore, I can add twice the proficiency bonus
Okay.
for any history check.
Okay. Yep. Do it.
So, wala, wait.
So that's gonna be 11.
Yes, so I have another 3.
Yep, that's 11, right? Okay. So you went ahead and took a closer look because you need to like check the history, right? Like history
Yes.
and the history check. You can see some symbols etched intricately on the like on the sides of like the top layer of the pedestal. You see that it forms like a sentence of some sort because there's spacing as well. But you don't seem to figure out what the meaning of it is. Even the language, you don't know. But it's old. The pedestal is old as well. And you can see some faint cracks, some small cracks on the side. It's really weathered. But you cannot piece out like what's the meaning of the inscriptions, and as well as you cannot read or I mean like know like what really happened there on like on that specific pedestal. But you know it's old and it's used up.
Do I feel anything when I
Do that?
saw the
Did
symbols, or
you did that? No.
yes, or
Yeah.
nothing?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay, so I decided to tell the team about what I saw, and unfortunately that was all I saw. So I decided to step on the circle as well.
So 2 people has stepped on the circle. Ash, you can still see Utik glow as well. But nothing happened to Utik.
Yeah. And I'm expecting that's what will happen to all of us. So I decided to step into one of the circles as well.
Nothing happened
Seeing
to you.
Ash do the same, I also stepped on the circle.
So everybody have stepped in the circle, so I will do the same.
Okay. As soon as
You
every
wanna
one
call
of
me
you
back?
has stepped on the circle, Ash, I want you to do another Arcana check.
Another one. Oh,
Oh no.
You can see all the glows going out of all of you. And it went into the pedestal. And every one of you now, something happened to you now.
Oh
maybe
no.
You cannot move out of the circle.
We're trapped.
And after every light converged into the pedestal, you've seen something manifested in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Boss fight.
Oh no.
Life bar appears out of nowhere.
So, you've seen the exact person that you're looking for
Okay, we're right on track.
manifested in the middle of the group. Here's what happened. A thick, silvery fog clings to all of your feet and crawls up to all of your bodies like tendrils. The air smells of rusted incense and old blood. The roof above pulses faintly with a dull, violent glow. So, in the center stands a priest. The priest's face is now obscured with a porcelain mask, robes soaked in black ichor. He raises his hand and whispers a single word. Now, a psychic force slams into your minds, all of you. Each of you feels yourselves pulled inward, not physically but mentally. All of your surroundings twist. Reality bends like heated glass. You are no longer in the tower. And you are no longer together.
Oh no.
So here's what happened. And will happen. Each of you finds yourself trapped in a personalized hallucination. It's gonna be a psychic battlefield crafted from your fears, doubts, or ambitions. This is a mental duel against the priest's curse. You each will draw from the fate table to determine which of your core skills will be tested. Your task is to survive and overcome this hallucination by succeeding on 5 skill checks.
Oh my god.
For each check, I will describe the situation and you will tell me how your character responds. You need to narrate what they're doing based on the role that you will be doing. Remember that the priestess curse adapts to your actions and your narrative shapes the battle. If you succeed on a check, the hallucination begins to crack. If you fail, the illusion grows stronger and more hostile. So, this skill checks is like a core check. You will see this on your if you take a look at your character sheets. So that means it's gonna be one of the strength, dex, cons, int, wisdom, and charisma.
Oh my god.
So I want you to roll a 1d6 die, each one of you. You cannot repeat a number that has been rolled already by one of your teammates.
1d6.
1d6, yeah.
Ay, yung square na, dice.
1d6, yes, the 6 dice. These are 6 dice, sided die. Ariana, go first.
Ay, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, it's okay, Ash. Okay, it's okay. Sige, sino na una? Mana. 5. Okay, go. Next one. Who's gonna be next?
Try ko. Mag-roll ako.
Go. Roll. 6. Next.
Ay, nag-roll ako.
Okay, sige. 3. Alright, sige, roll. Go. Ash? Or Utik, go.
See Utik.
Okay, wow. No one repeated. No. Ay, wait. 2.
Uy!
Okay. 2 for Utik and then, Ash.
Ha?
Have you rolled already?
Nag-roll na?
5.
Delete, delete mo yung
1d6?
isa, Papa P.
I can see the, I
Delete
can
mo
see your
yung,
roll. No, you haven't rolled one.
Hindi pa
delete
pala
mo yung
siya.
isa.
Mm-mm.
1d6.
Yun.
Yep. Rolled 1d6.
Ba't talaga ito pa sa akin?
2.
Yung double.
Na-double yung ano.
Something.
Mm-mm. Ash?
Ha?
Roll 1d6 die. Hindi ka pa nakapag-roll ng 1d6 die, bro.
Sa lower right, yung square na dice.
Lost siya, lost. Nasa
You're
parang
lost.
chat box.
Nag-iingay kanina.
Yeah, the d6 die.
Dalawa din sa kanya.
1d6.
Ay, 1d6.
Pareho pang 5.
Yeah, can you
Dalawa yun.
redo it again? Reroll.
Yun. Yun pa rin. Reroll.
Reroll. You only have like 1 or 4. Reroll.
Roll ka uli. Either 1 or 4.
Reroll.
No.
Reroll.
Oh no.
You need to get only 1 or 4. Go ahead.
Oh no.
Roll more. There you go, 1.
Ayan, may 1.
1. Ayun, 1.
Why is there like 7? No, do it again.
2d6 yun.
2d6. Remove it. Do it another roll. 1. 1 die only. Roll. Roll. Here we go. There you go.
Finally.
1.
Hey.
Okay.
Yun talaga meant to be talaga sa kanya yung 1.
Okay. So, Ash. Wait, I need to take note of this one. Ash is 1. Utik is 2. Aliena is 3.
5 ako.
Mana is 5. And Davorin is 6. Okay. So here's your test. Ash will be doing the strength hallucination test. Otik will be doing the dex one. Aliena will be doing the cons one.
Oh.
Mana will be doing the whiz one.
May swerte.
And Daborin will be doing the charisma one.
Oh no. Wisdom.
Okay. Right. All of you will listen. You are now entranced into a sort of spell that's now became your battlefield. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna tell you a story, and every time I end, you will be doing the skill check that I just said. And whatever is the roll of the die, you need to explain it. The metrics for like the DC is gonna be 13.
Okay.
It's a DC 13.
13.
Mm-mm. So you'll know if
The
you're
number we have to beat.
if you're successful or not. Then you'll need to explain what really happened on you. You need to narrate what happened to you on based on that roll. Are you ready?
Ready?
No.
No.
No, but okay.
You're forced to be ready.
But there's nothing we can do about
There's nothing you
it.
can do. Now,
Let's go.
all of the debuffs that you got will take effect here. So
Oh
that
my
means
God.
the first 5 rolls of mana will be disadvantage and the first 1 roll of ash will be disadvantage. Here we go. Ash first. You are pulled into a memory twisted by the curse. A battlefield where you were once a soldier. But this version is endless. You fight not to win, but to break free of the memory itself. Now, you awaken in a war-torn field, heavy iron chains bolting you to the ground. The sky turns red, and the thunder booming like distant cannon fire. What are you gonna do? Then that's your cue. Do a strength check. Skill check, not saving throw. Skill check. It's gonna be skill check. Always.
Okay.
Disadvantage, by the way.
Oh,
First,
yeah.
yep. Do it again.
Natigil na.
Yeah, if your first roll is disadvantage. Okay. Failed. You describe.
Ano bang gagawin ko?
You're chained into the ground. The sky turns red, and the thunder boom is booming like distant cannon fire. And now that you actually have failed, the chains that's around you tightens, leaving your limbs bruised, and you felt sluggish. So what's your reaction to that?
So Ash struggles to move, tugging on the chains, binding her limbs and her arm. All she could do was look up the sky, changing color.
Okay.
Ano pa ba? What else can she do except to
Struggle. Okay. We will go back to you. Utik. You awaken in a city of shards. It is a vast, suspended metropolis built entirely of glass and golden wires, slowly crumbling into the void below. Every step, every movement, risks total collapse. Your agility will determine whether you escape or become part of the ruin. Now, you find yourself atop a cathedral spire. The wind howls around you, and the glass platform beneath your feet cracks with each breath. Go.
Okay. I can still use wild shape, right?
If it will help you with the...
This is just in the mind.
Yes. Mm-mm.
So I will transform into an eagle.
Okay. Although we're talking stat wise here
Yeah,
on your rolls.
that's why
So
I'm gonna use the stats of the eagle.
great. Go ahead.
So I have 15 dex right now and
Mhm.
plus 2 modifier.
Yes. Do your...
Uh,
Mhm.
So this is in my mind, right?
Yes, it's a battle. Oh yeah.
So in my mind, I transform into an eagle and tried my best to fly
Mhm.
to avoid the crumbling glass beneath my feet.
Okay.
Ano next?
Roll.
Mag-throw
You
ka.
need to roll. You need to roll your dex skill.
Ah,
Yes. Every time.
however, it's not applied sa akin, no? Yung conversion to eagle.
It applies. Can you access the wild shape of like the eagle
Yeah,
currently?
I clicked it pero wala. Lumabas lang yung window niya and nothing happened.
Okay, I'm gonna do it for you.
Okay.
normal roll because you don't have any advantage or disadvantage. 14. So, describe your success.
Uh, with the flap of my wings, I was able to soar through the skies and avoid the crumbling glass beneath me. And uh, I tried my best to spot the cathedral that I was supposed to look for.
Okay. Aliena, you awaken strapped to a cold obsidian altar. The chamber pulses with green light. You are alone. Shadows of robed figures move along the walls but never approach. This is not a place of trial. It is a place of transformation. The curse seeps into your veins. You must endure. Now, get ready for your first dose. A needle pierces your neck. Your veins light up with a burning toxin. Your body convulses. Your vision swims. Go. Skill check.
Ayun na. Ayun na siya?
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Okay, wait lang. Con. Normal lang.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You know what happened. Go ahead.
Ano ulit? What happened to me? Sa needle, ano no? Na,
Yep,
to
a needle pierces your neck and then your veins light up with a burning toxin. Your body convulses and your vision swims.
So, Aliena cannot endure the pain. So, with that pain, it made her weak, and she was not. It made her kneel.
Okay. Mana, you awaken in a grand archive with no ceiling. Books spiral endlessly above and below you in floating rings. Pages tear themselves from tomes and reassemble mid-air into cryptic riddles. Your own memories are scattered among the knowledge, twisted, duplicated, and rewritten.
Ay, sorry.
This is a test of your logic, intellect, and ability to see through the broken rules of this reality wherever you are right now. Now, pedestal rises before you with a floating shifting cube. Now each side changes with your thoughts. What are you gonna do?
Wait, so I'm in like a library.
Grand archive, yeah, with no ceiling.
And,
Yes.
And what was I doing there?
And then now, a pedestal rises before you with a floating shifting cube. Now each side changes with your thoughts.
Okay. So I will do the wisdom,
Disadvantage.
right? Oo,
Yep.
disadvantage.
Wisdom.
Disadvantage na yun kanina eh.
There you go.
Yeah. There. So, she will... Wait, ano yung nandun sa pedestal?
A floating shifting cube. Now each side will change with your thoughts.
Okay, so since I failed, the cube decided to change into a decided to glow black. And then I was like, bigla na akong na-drop sa darkness. Dun sa loob ng na yan. archive.
Okay. Davarin, you awaken on a grand stage. The spotlight blinds you. Before you sits a packed auditorium. Friends, foes, strangers, gods. All of them watching, judging. The priest stands at the edge of the stage, whispering into a microphone. Show them who you really are. Now, for your opening monologue, your mouth moves before you speak, and you are now expected to perform. Go.
Alright. Ano yung sa akin? Charisma, no?
Hmm.
Saving throw.
Di,
No,
wait.
skill.
Skill pala,
di ba
sorry.
may, di ba may protection from evil and good si ano?
Okay.
Oh,
So,
oh,
Si,
oh,
the
casted yung...
yeah, the protection for those who got like the protection from evil and good, you can have one call with a die to become an advantage die.
mm,
Alright, so... Charisma...
It's your call whenever you want to use it. I think that's both Ash and that's not correct. Ash
Oh.
and Davorin.
Hmm. Sige, let's try using it later. So for now, normal na lang.
Mm-hmm.
Charisma ability check. Sige. Here we go. No regrets. Ah, dang it.
You explain what happened to you.
Alright, so Davrin starts his opening monologue. But the crowd was immediately not happy. He started booing at him, throwing food at him. The people were not entertained. And Davrin just accepts the fact that they were not entertained. So yun.
All right. Let's go back to Ash. Now, you're still tightened with the chains, right? So you're now a bit weaker in that one. Now you can see the undead soldiers. Some undead soldiers rise from the dirt around you. They are dragging broken weapons. You must hopefully fight through their mob because they're coming after you. Go.
Okay. Oh my god. Hmm. I'm chained. Tapos may mob sa harap ko, di ba?
Yeah, there's like a group of undead soldiers now coming at you.
Wait. Atake ba sila sa akin?
It's your call, but they're coming at you
Okay.
and you failed.
I got. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. I will be protecting myself with
Okay. So,
Kakas ko yun sa sarili ko
mhm.
to keep them out.
Okay. So, what do they need to do for that one?
Hmm?
Ah,
The creatures can't willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means.
hmm.
Or try to teleport and tap. Ayun.
Okay. Since you are on a strength domain, you tried casting your spell. But unfortunately, I won't allow a magic spell being casted on a strength test.
So nothing happened.
Yes, they still went for you. They're still coming at you.
Okay.
You just realize that
So,
you can't cast magic anymore. Maybe
walang
it's because of the
spells.
curse. You're just being tested on your sheer strength.
So Ash, seeing that it's pointless to use any kind of magic, mm, um, wala siyang nagawa.
Pinatay na. Sinugod
Naiyak
na.
daw.
He's just struggling to
Yeah,
get out.
she's just struggling, and then now there's like a group of a group of like undead coming at her. So
Mm.
you can say that, yeah, even though she tried doing it again, she cannot do anything with that one.
Accepts her fate.
Yeah, most likely. All right, Utik, on your end. So you successfully flew away from that atop of that spire, and now you're in the air, finding your way. Now you see a courtyard where you landed, where broken tiles float mid-air. Moving platforms of stained glass now shifts and spins at odd angles. Go.
Uh, you will roll it right.
Oh, yeah, I am the queue. Oh god. Sorry about that. Yeah,
I'm sorry.
me. Okay, I will go. Oh god. Eagle. Okay. Dex. I am inheriting your roles. You know what? Let me try. Let me try doing this for you. Why do I feel like I'm being this right now? Let me try and wait. You can't really see it. You can really click the Dex one.
Yeah, let me see. No, I can just open the window, but I can interact with it.
You cannot interact with it. Okay.
Yes.
Oh god. Let me try
Wait,
and
let me try casting wild shape and let's see if it works.
oh, like you will drag it into your character sheet.
Let's see.
Okay.
But wala siyang lumabas afterwards. Just
You know what?
one.
I'm gonna trigger it for you. Can you see yourself?
Uh,
Have you
no.
that changed anything on your sheet?
Oh,
Can you
no.
see like the pieces below? Utik
Ah,
pisak
yan,
eagle.
yan, 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 yan. I
Can you
got it
check it?
now. Yes, let's see if I can click this.
Ayun.
Finally.
Yan,
Ayun.
yan, yan, yan. Alam na natin next
Still,
time.
Okay, great. Now, at least you
Now we
still
know.
at least you
So,
still succeeded.
yeah, so there are floating tiles that are spinning mid-air, right?
Yeah.
Is it sharp? And is it broken?
I mean, you can now assume because you succeeded. It's
Ah,
now
yeah, yeah.
up to you.
So as I landed on the courtyard and I see some sharp tiles broken and spinning mid-air, I tried to avoid it swiftly and successfully, and I was able to exit the courtyard.
Great. Aliena. Now, after that first dose, the room is now filled with a sweet metallic mist. Now, breathing becomes a conscious effort. Your lungs now begs for clean air. Go.
ulit, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Metallic
Now,
what?
yep. Your after your first dose, the room is now filled with a sweet metallic mist.
Uh-huh.
Breathing now becomes a conscious effort.
Okay. Okay. Let me roll. Oh no. Please. Oh,
Go ahead.
yeah. uh, wait. Let me think about what will I do. I'm being covered in metallic, in some sort of mist, right?
Yeah.
Uh, okay. So, sorry, ano ulit yung location ko? Is it a church, a room,
Oh, you are in a altar. A cold
altar?
obsidian altar. You're strapped to a cold obsidian altar.
Okay. So, um, I stood up. I was able to stood up, and then I covered my face. Somehow, the metallic mist isn't able to fill my lungs, so I'm still able to breathe. And then I tried running to see for a door,
You're
and luckily
strapped.
ah, I'm stuck,
Strapped. You
strapped.
strapped. Yes, strapped.
Okay,
You're pinned
trapped,
down. Yep,
pinned
strapped.
out. Okay,
Yeah, you're pinned down. Now they are just
with my
testing you. You cannot
hands
escape. You're being
sa foot,
experimented
sa
on.
foot, sa foot. I'm strapped in foot. How am I being
Everything.
strapped? Pala?
You're strapped at your both of your hands and legs.
Huh.
Basically, she's trapped at a chair.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
stuck on the
Ah,
altar.
strapped. Okay.
Yep,
Parang nakahiga
strapped.
ako sa altar.
Mm.
Or not really.
Or not really. You're
Chained.
chained. Yes, like your hands and your feet. You can say that you can
Okay.
sit and stand,
Mm-mm.
but you're chained.
But I'm okay. Okay. Gets.
Mm-hmm.
So being the chain, I can still move since I can still move my hands.
Mm-hmm.
My hands can still reach my face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still able to breathe. I cover my face and breathe. And then, can I cast something?
What do you want to cast?
Ito, protection from evil and good.
Yeah.
Ayun.
So the same effect will happen. So you can call on you can use one advantage throw on any die roll that you will be doing later.
Okay.
Okay. Mana. You said
Yes.
you're now sucked into a into the darkness because of the
Yeah,
cube,
parang I
right?
was sucked in that cube.
Mm-hmm. Now, you see yourself being transported into some sort of another like a table with like rows of sentient books that argues philosophy. They now demand you to resolve their paradox.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Okay.
Disadvantage, right? Okay, okay.
Mm-mm. Oh my god. So in front of these people, um,
Books.
she
Sentient
choked.
books.
Ah, yeah. Sentient beings. She choked. She wasn't able to give out any sort of ideas for these sentient beings. And these sentient beings were angered by her, uh, by what she did. So, what should they do?
Your call. I
They
can.
well, they huddled up and they were they were thinking what they would do with me. Yun.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Davarin, thank you. Davarin,
All right.
now that you accepted, like your first opening monologue was a failure, you try to gain yourself some confidence and push through. But now, voices rise in the crowd, accusing, mocking, and laughing. Go.
Roll no. Might.
Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, charisma.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait. Can I
Check.
use yung kanina para
Yeah.
maging advantage?
Hmm.
Okay, so
Yep.
let's put it to advantage.
There you go.
All right. So I guess wait 14 yung ano no kailangan so wait.
Mm.
Okay. So Davarin regains his composure,
Mm-hmm.
changes his monologue a bit, and suddenly the crowd goes silent. They start listening to him. At the end of his opening spiel, everyone loved it. They started clapping, and yeah, that's about it so far. So the crowd, Davarin was able to get the crowd's attention, and he was able to entertain them successfully.
All right. So that's it. I'm not gonna push it any further for this episode.
Hmm.
That
Yeah.
marks the end of our seventh episode. Short, sweet.
Grabe,
Yeah.
ang haba nito.
Inu inu
Diniretso natin.
Oo nga.
Ah,
Hindi natin
Inunod
alam
ko
kung
pala
kailan
yun.
matatapos 'to.
Oo, ang haba.
you
Hmm.
just
Naglilima
began your
tayo.
your separate stories, your separate trials.
Yes.
Okay.
Diabetic.
How do you feel after this?
Crap.
Grabe yung akin,
Crap.
3 disadvantage rolls to go pa. Will I win this one or will I keep on descending further into the darkness? We don't know.
Abangan sa sunod na kabanata.
It
Ah,
feels helpless not to use your strength. I mean yung pinaka main stat mo.
wait, does any of you rolled their preferred stat, or all of you rolled like their dumb stat?
Yung mana actually.
Mana,
Well, no. Ang
more
ano
on
ko
charisma,
is more on charisma ako.
Charisma.
I have low wisdom.
Sa akin
and she
naman,
has like that,
Charisma index ako actually.
and
sa
she has
akin,
like
charisma
the
is
debuff.
so-so. Oh.
Tapos may debuff pa ako.
Oo.
Yeah.
Sa akin, comedy. Int ako eh. Dex ko 0.
Oh no.
Still,
But at
ikaw
least
yung
you you
consecutive
you used you used a trump card there. It worked.
Oo, may ano ko eh. May trump card ako eh.
Mm-mm.
Yung wild card ko eh.
Mild
Ay,
shape
wild
mo.
shape. Madaya si Utik.
Mm.
Oo.
Si Davro naman in between. Ang advantage sa akin is Dex tsaka Intelligence. Charisma is parang in between siya.
Ay,
Not so bad.
Si Ash,
Ano ko?
strength,
Wala talaga siyang STR.
Wala
Kita
akong
mo naman yung
magagawa
rolls
dyan.
niya.
dumb stat. Bro. Hopefully, you will pray for your roles next episode, because we don't know how long this battle of the mind will be. I don't know how far we will traverse into the story, especially I haven't said the limit, I only said the goal, right?
the goal, yes. So, yeah.
So, we
Ako na
don't
bahala sa
know.
inyo,
the goal
guys.
is the goal is to withstand the well, at least
You need to succeed 5
Oh.
times.
Five
You.
five
times.
times. Okay, okay.
5 rolls.
Not consecutively, but
Not
at least
consecutively, but at least 5 times. Yes. So the earlier you've
He
done
already
that,
won 2 times.
yes, he only needs 3. And Mana needs a miracle for her to win even once
I
on those 5
know.
disadvantages.
I know. I mean, that's 5 disadvantage rolls. Ay, my God. I still have 3 left.
Question lang. What if yung, di ba, disadvantage roll siya? What if yung isang roll niya is not 20? Does that, parang i-void niya yung disadvantage and basically kukunin niya yung not 20?
No,
sure.
it will still be
No,
disadvantage.
makukuha yung ano.
Yung
lower
disadvantage.
one.
Yeah.
So,
It will not-
useless na.
useless.
Oh, yung
yes.
first kong ano kanina, 18 eh.
It was
Oh.
Despite na
unfortunate.
it was, despite it was disadvantage. Kaso namali ako ng click eh.
Sayang, natapon yung una niya.
Oo.
Alright,
So,
so that's it for today. At least we are about to end on like 12 a.m. or like
Yeah.
where we want to keep that. So we're keeping this like episodes moving forward. Short and sweet. At least we progressed into something, and you all willingly went into something. Why?
yung roleplay, ang saya niya.
Dapat talaga si Ilar yan yung pinapasok ko dun sa circle. Eh.
But si
You
Ilan,
need to practice, guys. At least now you have a cue to practice your theater of the mind, because this will
Basically.
practice. And Ilarion
Ano?
left you.
Nag-juggle yung ating heads.
Here's sa inyo na way to, parang
Mm.
develop lang yung
Storytelling.
storytelling niya. May share ako. Sa na lang natin, sa Discord.
Dali lang sa
Yeah.
resource. Ayan. Yeah, you need to practice your theater of the mind so that you will respond faster. Especially that's now the flow. I hope you're getting now the flow of like this test test that you're gonna go through. So as I said earlier, we don't know how and when this will end. It really depends on the rolls of the die. Even I don't know. Even I will practice and will prepare for what's gonna happen, because I don't even know what rolls will you get. That's how fun this is, guys. All of us will practice. So it's a different battle now.
Yeah.
It's a different combat. So yeah, feel free to drop your feedback also on our Discord so that we know. we can practice with or share your resource. But yeah, that's it for today's stream. Any announcements on your end before
Ooh,
we end?
huli.
Mm-hmm.
Papapi, do we have any plans?
Continuous MH squads.
Minecraft. Minecraft.
Ay, Minecraft.
Oh, that's
Minecraft.
that's yeah. There's always that.
Uh,
Yay.
Yan, yung announcement namin is for a few streams, we'll be focusing on 3 games. Minecraft, MH, and PoE2 kasi bagong season ng PoE2. So we'll check it out if it's good.
If it's
So
if it's
if it's
if it
bad
falls
or
short,
the ugly,
We're done. One check.
matubog na ako.
Oh no.
then we don't know what
At
to do
least
with the
we're
game
about to
anymore
end.
at that point.
Yeah,
Oh
so
no.
yun muna ang ano namin announcement. So we'll be sticking to 3 games for now.
Okay. Sige, Madam, ano muna, Madam Heda. Go ahead in announcements. Madam Heda?
Ay, hello. Ako pala yun.
Mm-mm.
Wala naman, same. Streaming, Assassin's Creed.
Mm.
Wala pang bago.
Yeesh.
Yun lang.
Sana all nakakalinis ng map. Let's go. Alright, Astre, anything? Nonsense.
No announcements currently.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
I'm good.
Yeah, he's doing his continuous streams of wilds. Yes, image wilds.
Stream. Pagising ko stream pa si Astrid.
Oo. Pag tulog at ako magising stream, mau talaga. How about
Yeah.
Cap?
Ano, I'll be streaming next week, Ready or Not. So if
Yay.
you're interested in tactical shooters, mga simulator na SWAT style, you can join me.
Ooh.
Medyo hardcore lang siya na game.
Oh, si.
And currently working on pa rin yung editing sa backrooms ng Team SPG. It's a bit challenging at the moment kasi multi-POV siya. So hopefully this April matapos na.
Hey, oo nga pala.
Okay.
Let's go.
Yeah.
No need to rush.
No need
Oo,
to
no to
rush.
rush. At least andyan yan sa sa backlines and meron tayong pang content on that month if we are empty.
Oh.
Which is great. Thank you for that. Oh, by the way, we have like the Team SPG collab that's also beginning to happen. Like the streams to get streaming stream togethers. Yan, starting with that backrooms ones, which is fun to also watch out for. But yep, on my end, and the announcements that I'm getting is, I'm saying is, yeah, D&D streams will still continue the way it is. Starts at 9, ends hopefully at 12 or before 12, just as we are about to do now. Again, subs will be getting a free stream notes code, although I've seen some other people, Kuya Mad and Ate Ivy actually was gifted subs, so we're gonna hook you up, guys. I think I need to take a look at the people who was but yeah, and you need to call on Twitter and also use those, guys. Why aren't you using it, boys? You're not using them. So that it might be used on some episodes where you can help them
Oh no.
with the roles, like the other
Nag-claim muli ako.
yun.
Ipon pa ako po.
Ay, ganito pala.
Yes.
Yeah, there is that one where you can use on your
May
as
cooldown.
they will help. It will help, and then also subs will get a free one. Well, I'm gonna fix that. So yep, that will be in support of our D&D streams, so that we can continue doing content. And thank you again to all of you, to Madam Heda, Astre, Ate Ivy, Kuya Mad, Cap, Audits for joining us with these streams and together. The collab. This is for Excellencia Pricing as well. And yeah, watch out for more collabs and partnerships with Excellencia Pricing. We're kinda busy. Follow Excellency page for more updates. And on my end as well, watch me stream Eden because I am a one of their official content creators, you can say. It's a
Yay!
RTS real-time strategy game, base building, army building, colonization, fighting, and now they are rolling a new update, which is the research one, which is the research tree really looks like the skill tree of Path of Exile 2. It really reminds me of like the huge web skill tree.
Oh
that's
my
that can
god.
be pretty confusing and intimidating at the same time. But yeah, we will explore that. The latest episode that I can promise is tomorrow, or I mean today. Oh no, tomorrow because it's 11:59. So yep, and then still episodes will be uploaded on YouTube, and I'm also gonna be attempting to create a Reddit for another source of like highlights to highlight our D&D things, and maybe we can pull up some people who really likes this niche content. But it's gonna be consistent, guys. So yeah,
Mm.
exactly 12 a.m. I'm not gonna hold you any longer. It's great. It's nice that we are gonna end right at this time. So who are we gonna rate? Let's check.
Mm.
Excellency Uprising, anyone?
Yeah,
Raiden, I think. Si Jam, si Beshi.
Si Jam, he's playing together with Vikuno.
si Sin.
Mm-mm.
No,
Si Sin, first Berserker. Sige, I will raid with to actually to Vikuno. I think I've because we've raided Jam before actually like on our last like I don't
Sin,
remember.
excellent sin si Sin. Sin TV. TV.
Huh?
No.
Hindi pa,
No?
hindi pa.
No, 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 no.
Okay.
Si si Vikuno.
Okay.
Yep. So now we're gonna raid out and be excited for the latest episode. It's gonna be theatrical, I guess. Especially
Hey.
when
Practice
we
na. We
yeah,
have
you
a
everyone will
theme.
practice now because they are, as you can see, they are caught a bit off guard. They don't know that this will happen, and now that you have time to prepare and will continue on the next episode, we'll see how theatrical they will be.
Accent, huh?
Yeah, with the role RP and everything. Now I kind
With
of forced
voice
them.
acting.
I kind of
Like
forced
what
them to
we
do
just
this.
did.
Yeah, yeah, they need to do an effort. Bye guys. See you next episode. Oh, by the way, next EP
Good
will, yeah, good
night.
night. Next EP will be
sorry.
April 19, 2025, 9 p.m. PHT here in the twitch.tv/the Game Engineer. See you. GG's. Bye.
GG.
Bye.